Okay, all right. Full disclosure, this pie we are going to review is a pie that Sergio and I both really love, or the manufacturer more so. So to kind of make it a little even and not so biased, because we both really like the pie, we got a Lotzza Motzza Taco Grande pizza. Like when they told me that they got a taco pizza, I was expecting like lettuce and stuff on it. I was like, what? This actually looks like a normal pizza with some awesome toppings. It's got cheddar cheese, Mexican style beef crumbles, chorizo seasonings, red onion, red peppers, tomato, black olives, green onions, and cilantro. So not your typical toppings on a pizza, but we're really excited to throw this in the oven and give you the most not biased review ever. All right, for the Lotzza Motzza Taco Grande pizza, remove pizza from wrapper and cardboard tray. Preheat oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Place pizza directly on the rack positioned on the center rack for approximately 18 to 23 minutes. No pan or stone is necessary. Here's a little bit of history. So Lotzza Motzza is owned by a company, or Brew Pub is what it's actually called. Brew Pub's Lotzza Motzza is actually owned by BERNATELLO'S.
Donatello?
No, close. BERNATELLO'S. It's a pizza company. BERNATELLO'S started out in the 1970s. Like most pizzas we do know, started out in a bar. Beer, pizza, nothing goes better. And everyone from the 70s was into that stuff. Like that's where they lived, I'm pretty sure, from all the stories they tell me. In 1982, a dude named Bill Ramsey bought out the majority stake of this pizza place. Back then it wasn't called BERNATELLO'S, but I mean, you know, Bills know what they're doing, so trust him, all right? So he bought out the majority stake of this place and he named it BERNATELLO'S based on this guy who originally started it, Bernie Garth. It has an E at the end of his name, so I like to call him Bernie Garthy. In 1995, Bill, a really smart guy like we talked about earlier, he bought out the rest of the stake in the company and he turned it into a 100% family-owned business, which is cool, and we like the family-owned business stuff. In 2000, Bill, again, a really smart guy, he bought out a pizza company you guys know as Roma. And guess where Roma's from? Roma's from Wisconsin. Hashtag home team. In 2007, they started out their premium line, Bellatoria, and that is equivalent to like a DiGiorno or a Freschetta. In 2012, they merged with Orbs, and we'll see about that soon. And in 2013, they launched one of our, I think, top 3 favorite pies. Can you guess? Brew Pub's Lotzza Motzza. So we're really excited to try that in front of you guys now. Let's do it! All right, everyone, I'm super excited to try the Lotzza Motzza taco pizza. As you can plainly see, there's no lettuce on it. That's good. So here we go. We're gonna try, you know, some real pizza love, some real pizza magic. Thanks, babe. The first thing I noticed when I bite into this pie, can you guess what it was? Yeah, it was all the cheese. It's all up in my face. It's really good. No, actually, that's not true. The first thing I noticed, it was hot. Then the cheese. And then, as I was biting into it, like all the vegetables, they taste and look really fresh. And the colors are very vivid and it's super cool. Still hot. In case you guys are wondering. Yeah, what I'm gonna say is for a taco pizza, this is a lot of awesome, yummy stuff. Like not what I was expecting at all. Like I was expecting, you know, more taco-y stuff, but it's basically just a little bit of like seasoning with some fresh vegetables, a little bit of zing, and like normal pizza. It's awesome. So as you guys can tell, there's tons of cheese on this. There's tons of toppings. Yeah, they don't call it Lotzza Motzza for nothing. This has a lot of cheese. And something special about having lots of cheese in your pizza, it stays hot for a while. Because for whatever reason, cheese keeps all the hate in the pie. So I bite into the crust. It's crispy on the outside. It's not very crispy on the underneath. And, you know, I'm not really upset about it. Not super burnt or anything like that. It looks like it's cooked. It's kind of a crackery crust. It's still hot, man. It's the love and hate, one and the same. I finished my slice. We're gonna go let the rest of the Pizza Sutra crew try some of this hot, yummy, delicious hate pizza. All right, okay, all right. So we dove into the Lotzza Motzza taco and we were absolutely pleasantly surprised. For our crust, overall, we got a 5 out of 8 slices. Now, there was a lot of toppings and cheese and sauce on this pizza, and that got a 5 because, man, it held all that stuff up. It was basically just a cracker that held onto everything. For our sauce, 6 out of 8 slices. The sauce was able to penetrate through all the toppings and all the cheese and still be delicious. So for the cheese, and there's a lot of it, this is the first time I rated something at an 8. 2 other people rated it at an 8 out of 8 slices, mind you, and the other 2 rated it at 7. So that gives us an average of about 8 out of 8 slices. Our toppings scored the highest out of everything, and it rightfully did. It tasted so good. Like the vegetables were fresh, the meat tasted good, the chorizo, you know, it wasn't overpowering at all. It still had the red sauce and like, holy cow. It was so good. It was so good. 8 out of 8 slices on that sucker. So for our grand total of this pie, it ended up being 6.75. It feels like it should have been a 7, but I think the crust brought it down a little bit, but that's okay. This is still one of my favorite pies, and I don't even really like these weird taco pies and these weird barbecue stuff, but this taco pie blew my mind, man. It blew my mind. For a pizza costing about $6, and it got 6.75 out of 8 slices, I think you can't go wrong. I think you guys should go out, try this, and you know, if you're like me and you don't really like the weird, you know, Alfredo and, you know, barbecue chicken things, you know, you're a purist, go try this. From somebody who genuinely is like, I want to be true to pizza, you know, go try it. My mind was blown. It was absolutely blown. I love this pie. I'm gonna go out and buy this. I'm gonna go looking for it again and be like, dude, I could really go for that taco pie again. That's good. And we even tried it with sour cream, and that was good too, like with red sauce, like, again, mind blown. Anyway, guys, thanks for checking us out. Remember to like, click, subscribe, share, you know, do all that like social media junk, whatever. Do it. We love you. You love us. You know, pizza's love, guys. Spread it.